can you imagine? Can you just imagine waiting 6 years for like an expansion, a game that you want to play, a game that you play regularly, a game that you love, and you think something's coming, you've heard all these leaks, you've heard all these ideas of a new game coming out, and then 6 years later, you go there, you're sitting in your chair like this guy right over here, you're so excited, you know, your whole channel revolves around Diablo, and then you hear this.
We want to use mobile devices as the platform for a new Diablo game, because nothing brings a family together like slaying demons. We are making a full-fledged action RPG you can play everywhere.
I mean, I just couldn't imagine. As somebody who plays World of Warcraft, like, I couldn't imagine, you know, not getting an expansion every 2 years, or even just getting an expansion. Like, I think it's going to be an expansion, and then it ends up being a fucking mobile game. I mean, that is absolutely insane. I don't want to cover this too much. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't play Diablo. I played Diablo 3 and I played every expansion for a little bit. For me, it's just not my type of game. Like, I like this new game, Lost Ark Online. I'm excited to play that. But regardless of that, I just feel like in general, seeing this dude's reaction, his name is Lord Fluffy. You can go ahead and check him out. Seems like a really nice guy, and he put out a video on his thoughts. He was notorious for asking a question about, will this game ever come to PC? And they said no, and then they got booed on the stage. I think the guy's name is Wyatt something. He got booed, and then he said this famous line like,
"Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?"
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
You can play on your tablet too.
Yeah, he said, do you guys not have phones? And that just speaks so much to what I feel is the problem with Blizzard this year. I feel like Blizzard is having a horrible year. I don't think that they can't come back from this. Every company, I think, has bad years. You know, Apple will have a bad year. They put up bad products, bad laptops. Their phones are the same. People get upset. It is what it is. You know, maybe Blizzard is just having a bad year. But the big complaint this year, I think, is the theme for Blizzard this year is just simply that they're not in touch with what their community wants, or they absolutely just don't care. Or I don't want to say don't care, but they say, fuck it, we know, but we want to make more money. We need to push out more products. So their explanation behind Diablo Immortal is that they want to put Diablo in the more of the hands of people. They want to make sure they can share. They want to share Diablo with everybody, and having it on a mobile device is the best way to do that. But you know, at the end of the day, you can say what you want. I think there's nothing wrong with saying it, but they're a business, right? They're a business, and they want to get their product out there to make more money. They want to put it in everyone's hands to make more money. There's nothing wrong. If you're not a dumbass, like you can, you don't get offended by them saying that. You know, you could be stupid and be like, that's fucked up. They're money hungry. Dude, it is what it is, man. Like, they're trying to make money. Making more money allows you, hopefully, to make better games. One would hope. Sometimes they make too much money and their games fucking suck, but whatever. I think that's why they're making Diablo Immortal. But I think they really fucking dropped the ball on just not saying, you know what, like, here's Diablo Immortal. Hopefully you might like this for the people that do want to play mobile games, even though most of the people that grew up playing Diablo like didn't grow up with mobile games, so it's not as attractive to them. The only mobile game I ever played growing up was Pokemon, and that's why I got it, was just for Pokemon. I didn't get it because I love mobile games. I can't stand mobile games personally, but even though there might be one guy out there that does like it, they should have just announced, like Quinn said, and what I was thinking to myself like the other day, they should have just announced, like, here's Diablo Immortal, psych, we have that as well, but Diablo 4, and they had this like really just quick, easy trailer that doesn't really show anything, but it just says, hey, guess what, we've heard your concerns, we do care, and we're working on Diablo 4 as well. Or make it at least cross-platform where it's on your phone, and then it connects to your computer like RuneScape does. I mean, that would have been a better solution somewhat. I think Diablo 4 is just the best overall solution, because some people would be upset about being on the phone, and they don't want like a weird shared version of their game. They want their game the way that they like it and the way that they enjoy it. Maybe Blizzard just sees Diablo as not a good, at the moment, not a game that they can make a lot of profit on, and making a mobile game even though they already have Hearthstone, making another mobile game might be an easier way to rake in some extra money that they might want to use on a future product. But with that being said, I think Blizzard needs to really look. I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if Blizzard has a choice in doing this. Is Activision behind all of this? Do they have quotas? They have to generate this amount of money. If they don't generate this amount of money, maybe they cut staff, they cut workers. Maybe Activision is pushing this product, saying, hey, we really want to take this deal with this Asian company that's going to craft us this game, and we're just going to reskin it. If you guys don't know about that, that's kind of what people are saying is going to happen, or what is happening. But you know, I just feel for Blizzard in the sense that they've lost their touch. Growing up, I thought Blizzard made the best games, dude. Like when I was growing up and I was younger, I used to fucking love Blizzard because every game they put out I thought was gonna be the shit, right? I was so confident in Blizzard. Like there was a point in my life, and it's sad, where like I used to say Blizzard made the best computer games out there, if not the best games, right? We had banger after banger after banger. Like we had fucking StarCraft, Warcraft 3, all those games, like Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, obviously World of Warcraft, right? We had the Diablo series, we had Diablo 3 coming out at one point, and then Hearthstone, and we had this like big time frame where like so many games by Blizzard was coming out. And then Overwatch, I feel like after Overwatch is a good game. I mean, it's not my kind of game, but it's a well-made game, I'd say. I mean, now it might be not as cool as it was maybe a few years ago, but it was definitely sick when it first came out. After that, just everything feels like, well, we haven't really seen much else come out from Blizzard since then, but you know, BFA, it's okay, you know what I mean? It's I almost like Legion more. I think I do like Legion more. And then we have Classic WoW, which is coming out, which is kind of cool. So at least it's weird how you go from making Classic WoW, like we hear your concerns, and then now we're in the state that we're in. So maybe they just see a lot of money in Classic WoW, but I definitely feel for a lot of the people that do play Diablo. I think a lot of them are moving on to Path of Exile, and I see a lot of people moving on to Lost Ark Online, which looks really good. So anyways, yeah, I'm back from BlizzCon, and I'll be making more videos this week. If you guys want to catch me on my live stream to ask me any questions about PvP or anything related, or when I might start my next 2K challenge, you can find me at twitch.tv/Stoopzz_TV. And if you made it this long into the video, I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one.